Hey guys, Jason X for SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinks.com, and this is the figure review of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Star Wars The Black Series Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now, this was the figure to pick up this year at San Diego Comic-Con. It's Thrawn, the first time he's in plastic form, and it's such a good job on this one. From everything, the colors, the accessories, this was probably the best Star Wars figure to pick up, aside from the Land Speeder, which it's getting a normal release. Okay, that's just my complaining. Anyway, not only does he come looking great out of the packaging, captured the blue skin perfectly. He's got about 10 accessories with this figure, so let's go ahead and get into it. But first, we got to get everything out of the way here, because we got to talk about this gorgeous packaging. Excuse me, sir. Okay, I had to take my camera off the mount just because this is such a huge packaging. You got the twin lizards going there. You got his face behind this nice blue overlay here, the Thrawn on the side. So you get the nice blue. On the back you get a read up for Star Wars The Black Series Grand Admiral Thrawn, and there's everything about him. I want to pause the video right now and capture all that. Now with this packaging, and this is going to be hard to do because I want to show it, because you get the blue part off, and it's just the sleeve with all the writings, and you have his Death Star, or not his Death Star, his Star Destroyer, which the name escapes me. Should have had it before this review. Oh well. It'll show up at the bottom. You got Grand Admiral Thrawn on the side. Once again, that blue. The nice crossed arms, looking very strong. If you know anything about Grand Admiral Thrawn, you know that's a perfect pose for him. So on the inside of the packaging, what you get is basically kind of like his office. And you can see like where the things were sitting in there, and they were mainly just plugged into the plastic, which I was a little uncomfortable with. I mean, the figure had the bindings on there, and so did the lizards, but everything else was just kind of in there. So yeah, they're very secure, but I was, in the back of my mind, I was just like, these could fall out of here. So yeah, great packaging though. Great packaging inside. We got to get to the figure itself, and man, look at this guy here. This is probably one of my favorite characters from the expanded universe, because he kind of kicked off the books, and he was this new threat that the Rebels had to face, and he was, you know, pretty damn terrifying in the book. So to see him finally on Rebels, done in another market besides just print, was pretty awesome. You see, he got the nice blue skin. It almost looks like his ears are kind of pointed, but it's really just a mist paint spray there. Also, you can see kind of the lip underneath there, because it's a blue head with the black paint applied to it. You can see that blue line there. A little bothersome, but man, look at that visage. You got the nice silver accents on the uniform, his ranking. Very nice colors with the white. They used a really bright color on there. You got the gold lapels or up here. He's got his blaster, nice silver on the belt. Looks like the same kind as used on the blaster. Nice leather detail on this belt as well. If you look past the buckle, you actually see the stressed leather there. He can get that nice crossed arm pose or hands behind the back, which you kind of expect Thrawn to be. Good job on the pants. Nice high boots, which actually are, if you look, these are actually kind of a different color here. You've got the black for the shoe part, but up on the legs it's a little bit lighter. I'm not sure what's going on with there. You can see some buckle detail there. Kind of strange that they chose to go two different plastics or two different colors here. I don't know if my camera's picking up as well, but yeah, you can see it right here. It's just, what's with the change in color? But it's a small nitpick. I mean, it's a great figure. I really like it, and like I said, he comes with a ton of accessories. Like one, he's got his blaster here. Very nice spacing done right there. I like that. Good design. He can hold that in the right hand, which is actually made for a trigger. That actually fit in pretty good. Some nice blasting poses. Not like he does a lot of shooting. He mainly commands other people to shoot other people for him. Get that right back in the holster. Now, the accessories he comes with are they all kind of play into the story, and there's a little bit of nods back to the old series, like this one, the twin lizards. Now, in the books, Thrawn had these lizards that basically negated force powers that he kept with him. He always kind of had them, I think one was always like draped around his shoulders, but they decided not to do that with Rebels. But they did include these, I guess, the best kind of interpretation of the lizards. I mean, you can't take these off and put one around his shoulder. They're pretty firmly attached. None of this comes off. I kind of wish he had like a desk accessory or something. Maybe you can find something in that 6-inch scale for this, because they're great accessories. They just need a place to go. But yeah, this is kind of a throwback to the books. I like that. It'd be a bonus if one could like pop off and attach to his shoulders. Now he does have one of the trooper helmets. Now everybody said this was the Commander Gree helmet, but it's got this ridge up here, so I don't think it is that particular one. And I know I got a figure right over here, so I was curious about this. And you can't fit it over like Luke's head here. He's a little short for a stormtrooper. So let's try grown-up Luke. Oh no! So your mileage may vary on whose head can go in there. Oh wait, there you go. That looks really awkward. So he does have that, and I know that he can wear it too. And it's a very loose fit on his head. And also he has the Temple Protector helmet, which, you know, a little throwback to Star Wars Rebels. And if you get it just right, which I'm not getting, you can almost see his eyes through there. I like that. Now what I do like this helmet on though, as long as I had him sitting over here, and there goes the helmet. Just dropping stuff all over. So I got Kanan here, and even with Kanan's ponytail, it does go on his head very well, and you can see his eyes right through there. So nice touch. It feels like it was made just for Kanan. So yeah, nice little trophy for Thrawn's desk. Now the other throwback to another character, he has Harris family heirloom, which for the Twi'leks, it was I can't think of what this was called, but it was the thing that Hera was trying to get back from him, and it does come off of the stand. These are independent. It's a nice kind of a softer plastic, but yeah, a little something back to Rebels. He has this unidentified lightsaber. We don't know whose it is. It doesn't have a blade, but it's definitely a saber. I'm curious as to how he got it. Might be something in the expanded universe. I'm pretty sure somebody will tell me in the comments, but yeah, got a little saber. I don't know why he has this goblet. Maybe it's from Indiana Jones. Maybe it's the Holy Grail. I don't know. Perhaps he's drank from this and he's going to live forever. As you can tell, they're very small. But yeah, he's got a goblet. Not sure what in Star Wars history this is. And also he's got this carved piece of stone, which also pops right off. You can't set it anywhere else but here because of this long peg, but nice little accessory there. So yeah, he's got pretty much everything you need for a Thrawn office. Now he will get a regular line release. I'm not sure which wave he'll be coming in, but he is getting one. And I don't think we've seen anything on it, but it's a very nice looking figure and definitely worth picking up. This was the one that everybody was clamoring for at this year's from the Star Wars series. Got the ankles, will go up and down. Got the peg in the foot, make a round. He doesn't have that soft ratchet on this one. He does have it on this one, but it's very loose. So double jointed knees, even with his pants, which is, let's face it, ooh. With his toe pointed. You got the thigh cut right there, and he does almost do a full split, even with the soft goods here, which are split on the side to allow him to get those high kicking poses. And Thrawn has been known, you know, to kick some butt, so I guess he can. Ball jointed waist, get some nice articulation there. 360 at the shoulders. The elbows will go back and forth and do a 360. Single jointed there. Got a bit of back and forth on the elbow, and it will rotate, and same thing on the other side. A very nice ball jointed head. You got the ball up into the head and the hinge here, so he can look down on you. Some very nice poses with this guy. Very calm, just those threatening Thrawn poses that you kind of expect that character to do. And this skirt part, or well, it's part of his jacket, it will rotate a bit more loosely, and it's kind of covering up the ball jointed bits. You want to kind of raise it up so you don't show that off too much. Comparison wise, here he is standing next to Kanan. As you can see, he's a bit taller, and we'll go ahead and bring in Sabine as well. See some characters from Star Wars Rebels. So yeah, they matches up pretty well. I mean, we haven't seen these guys in like the plastic kind of realistic form, vice the Star Wars Rebels style with the CGI, very Gennady Tartakovsky. So yeah, these guys look really good together. He'll fit in with any other part of your Star Wars figures. I'd love for them to get the lizards, maybe a couple of other guys from those expanded universe books by Timothy Zahn, which are still some of my favorites to this day. Anyway, guys, definitely one you want to look for when they do go on sale on Hasbro.com, and the exclusives. Supposedly towards the end of September is when they'll be going on sale, and you best believe this guy's going to sell out really fast, so get your clicks in there. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, go to cinelinks.com, check out SCNS Live, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.